Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying.
A career counselor who is helping a client design a resume, A, should downplay the value of a cover letter. B, should emphasize that a lengthy resume is invaluably more effective. C, should emphasize the importance of listing height and width data. D, should emphasize the importance of a cover letter. The answer is D. A career counselor who is helping a client design a resume should emphasize the importance of a cover letter. Resumes should always be accompanied by a cover letter because in many companies, they will not read a resume without a cover letter. This cover letter should be brief and the ideal paper and type should match the resume to ensure the quality of the person's abilities and skills. What is psychosocial stage theory? Psychosocial stage theory is Erikson's 8-stage model of human development, which is based on resolving psychosocial conflicts across the lifespan. Stage 1 is trust versus mistrust from infancy to 18 months. Stage 2 is autonomy versus shame and doubt from toddler to 3 years old. Stage 3 is initiative versus guilt from preschool years to 3 to 5 years old. Stage 4 is industry versus inferiority from 6 years old to 11. Stage 5 is identity versus confusion from 12 years old to 18 years old. Stage 6 is intimacy versus isolation from 18 years old to 40 years old. Stage 7 is generativity versus stagnation from 40 to 65 years old, and stage 8 is integrity versus despair from 65 years until death. And in each stage, it focuses on different conflicts that help individuals grow into themselves or will remain stagnant in that stage. Which modality would be useful to address a couple's issues with bonding and intimacy? A. Systematic desensitization. B. Solution-focused. C. Emotion-focused. D. Cognitive. The answer is C. Emotion-focused modality would be useful to address a couple's issues with bonding and intimacy. Because of the bonding and intimacy, it focuses in on that emotion and being close to each other on that emotional level. And with the couple's issue of bonding and intimacy, they are not emotionally close, and that is where the issue lies. I would highly recommend looking into emotion-focused modality to help with bonding and intimacy. What is psychosomatic disorder? Psychosomatic disorder is a condition where psychological stress will contribute to or cause physical symptoms, and it can make it worse depending on the stress. The stress will impact the body in many ways and will affect several physical conditions, and stress management can go a long way to help manage these psychosomatic disorders. Some symptoms can include chest pain, exhaustion, eczema, high blood pressure, weakened immune system, headaches or shaking, muscle tension, and digestive problems. On the mental and emotional side of things, some symptoms can include depression, anxiety, panic attacks, and the feeling of being overwhelmed. I would highly recommend doing more research about psychosomatic disorders. Most experts would agree that a resume, A, is like an art project and must look good. B, is not an art project and have little, if anything, to do with effectiveness. C, need not utilize bold headings as personnel officers spend an excessive amount of time reading them. D, contrary to popular opinion, can sort typos and spelling errors yet to still have a powerful impact on future employers. The answer is A. Most experts would agree that a resume is like an art project and must look good. Resumes need to catch the eye whenever possible by utilizing bold headings or fonts, and avoiding spelling errors and typos can help reduce the impact of the resume even if everything else looks good. That is all 5 questions for this episode. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.